Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and let's talk about Sam Wilson, Captain America for Brave New World, which really should be called Falcon Brave New World. We've seen the trailer. The trailer came out for D23 Brazil because Disney's trying to reach that market. The Brazilian market, the one where they give massive discounts and stuff like that for Disney World and all that kind of stuff, but they won't even give the discounts to the American audience. And then they wonder, like, I wonder why people aren't going to our parks. So you go to the international side, especially in Brazil, where you give them massive discounts in order for them to come to the parks and come to your hotels and stuff like that. But that's neither here nor there. Anyway, so D23, no D, yeah, no D24 premiered in Brazil, and they showed some trailers for their upcoming Marvel stuff, and one of them was Falcon Brave New World, because it's not Captain America. It's not. It's Captain. It's literally Falcon Brave New World. But anyway, as you guys know, the movie has been reshot 4 damn times, and honestly, I give credence to the trailer. The trailer looks good. The trailer looks intriguing, even though it still doesn't explain what the hell is going on. It is really trying to recreate those Winter Soldier moments. But isn't it kind of funny how they use the original Black Captain America to have him subconsciously attack the president at the White House, which has Harrison Ford's Thaddeus Ross look at um, look at Sam Wilson some kind of way, because he's like, you're not Captain America though. With you're not Captain America. You're not Steve Rogers. He's like, no, you're right. I'm not. Okay, well, if you guys know that, why y'all keep trying to make this a Captain America movie then? And then, of course, they took out the Serpent Society because, they didn't want to offend nobody. So then they got um, Giancarlo Esposito to play. Carlo Exposito's character is what? Sidewinder. So he's a Captain America villain with a he has like this like snake like armor with a sweeping cloak and reptilian neck piece, but they decided to kind of make him a little bit more grounded or whatever. But anyway, there he talked recently about how they're going back and doing reshoots again. Remember, the movie is 3 months away. Remember that this was the same issue that they had with Ant-Man Quantumanium, where they literally filmed, where they literally did reshoots 3 months, you know, before the movie gets released. Like that's a problem. Then they did test screenings. They did their fifth rounds of test screenings, and the audience still rejected it. I don't know what to fucking tell y'all. This is on some whole shit, and people are trying to attack people who don't like this stuff. Like recently, they released Sam Wilson Captain America limited series, where it's going to have Sam Wilson face off against Red Hulk for no reason, because they need this shit to happen, because Marvel wants to force Sam Wilson as Captain America, even though people are like, it doesn't make any sense. So instead of like recreating iconic Falcon comic book covers with Sam Wilson as Captain America, they decided to take iconic Captain America covers and recreate it, but with Sam there, knowing damn well Sam couldn't hold his own against the characters in the covers that whatchamacallit was going against. And I just don't get it. Like, people are like, oh well, you don't have any problem with Batman. No, because Batman is professionally trained. Batman trained himself to human peak perfection. Sam Wilson did not. Sam's claim to fame is wearing a fucking pair of Falcon wings and being able to communicate with Red Wing. He doesn't have the super soldier formula. He doesn't have the Oz formula. He doesn't have the affinity formula. So everything that Sam is doing is just basic training of his own and being trained by certain heroes. That's fine and dandy and all, but when you're going against Captain America villains, they still are way more powerful, because a lot of them are soldiers with superior human abilities, and Sam Wilson doesn't have that. So it's weird to have iconic scenes where Sam is going against Wolverine, Stop it. Stop it. He doesn't even have the tactician to even go against Wolverine like Captain America did. But, recovering from a punch from the Hulk while his shield is being bashed into. Stop it. Sam could never. Sam could never. The reason why again Steve Rogers can't, because he has a super soldier formula inside of him that puts him at human peak, where he's able to take on hits and blows that a normal human could not take. And Sam couldn't. So anyway, the Sam Wilson Captain America one basically has Sam is attending a birthday party for Isaiah Bradley, and he catches wind of new tech ventures that sounds too good to be true. Magnificent magnificent floating platforms in the sky where the disenfranchised can apply for own land grants and establish their own farms. But after Sam discovers the organization's dark underbelly, he'll have to tangle with the head of his security, Red Hulk. Like they're doing this little limited series so they can have Sam Wilson go against the Red Hulk. And again, this is a Captain America movie without Captain America and the Hulk, because it's really a Captain America versus Hulk movie with a little bit of Captain America villains, but they don't really want to go too political with Captain America villains. So they're reshooting and retooling as best they can, because remember, those idiots killed the wasted Red Skull because they were trying to catch up to DC with Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice, Captain America 3, which is not a Captain America movie. It's literally Avengers 3. But that's not the here nor there, right? y'all ain't ready for that conversation. But anyway, it's pretty crazy how all of that happens right there, and people are supposed to be like, yeah, this is great, this is cool, we don't mind. I don't know. I just find it weird. Like, we're trying to force this character down our throats, and then people are trying to like defend Sam Wilson as Captain America. Like, one person was like, well, when they did that whole Captain America thing where Captain America and them go around the world, go around the United States and see different Captain Americas, isn't that great? No, it's not, because we don't want them. Who asked for them? Who asked for these fake versions of Captain America? Captain America isn't somebody you can just be or whatever. All of the Captain Americas before Sam Wilson had the formula inside of them. It'd be different if Sam had the formula inside of him. If anything, it would make sense if you needed a black person to take over the mantle of Captain America. It would have been Isaiah Bradley, because he got the blood transfusion from Josiah Bradley, who had a not a perfect version of the formula, but a version of the formula that still works pretty good and pretty well. That character makes way more sense. He was Patriot in Young Justice, in Young Avengers, so it was right there. You needed a black person to take on the mantle of Captain America. You get what I'm saying? And instead of Sam Wilson, because Sam Wilson is the partner of Captain America, not the sidekick or anything. So it's kind of funny when people are like, oh yeah, Sam Wilson is like a legacy character. He's not legacy. He's not the legacy of Captain America. He never was. That's Bucky Barnes, U.S. agent, Patriot. Those are legacies. Those are the legacy of Captain America, not Sam Wilson. So I don't understand what the hell y'all talking about. Sam Wilson is literally Marvel's first African American black hero. And no, before somebody was like, Storm and Black Panther, yeah, but they're not African American. And Sam is listed as the first black American hero in comics, right? So why would you take that away from him just to make him Captain America, because y'all wanted a black Captain America, but won't even use Isaiah Bradley? You know what I'm saying? It's baffling. It's baffling. And then this movie's going in for another round of reshoots after they just did the quote unquote final trailer. And you're reshooting scenes again 3 months before the fucking movie dropped. That is crazy. That is crazy. And then you're trying to do a comic book to have Sam Wilson versus Red Hulk, so they can try to justify Sam Wilson being able to put up a fight against Red Hulk when really he couldn't. And it's crazy that we're getting a Captain America movie without Captain America or Incredible Hulk. But if this movie was called Falcon Brave New World, I wouldn't have no problem. Because it is Falcon with the shield. The whole point of Captain America doesn't fly. He doesn't use any equipment but his damn shield. So to make Falcon, Captain America really doesn't make sense. Because he's still wearing his Falcon suit with the wings. He's still Captain America. When Bucky became Captain America, he didn't use wings. He didn't use anything but a knife. All he did was put a knife and a gun, so people would know that he's not the same Captain America or whatever. I can get behind that. But when you have Sam Wilson using red wing and his Falcon wings, it don't make no sense. It's just like, well, hell, you could have just stayed as Captain America. There's nothing different, you know. That's like okay, if Superman took over for Batman and he decided that he's going to still use his superpowers like flight and all that kind of stuff, then you're not Batman at that point. The whole point of being Batman is to use the technology that you have. You get what I'm saying? It don't make sense. It don't make sense. You know? Or it's like if Miles, even though he's Spider-Man, right? And let's say he takes over the mantle of Spider-Man, and I mean like take over from Peter Parker or whatever. But Miles's power sets are nowhere close to the same power sets as Spider-Man. He got flight, heat vision, he got heat vision, he got teleportation powers or whatever, and he still calls himself Spider-Man. What? That's not Spider-Man. You're doing everything that Spider-Man's not doing. So how the hell are you gonna call yourself Spider-Man? And that's the problem right there. When you have stuff like this, when you have these characters who take over the mantle or whatever, and then all they're doing is literally the same thing that they were doing previously, but just wearing a mantle. Like you have Elektra, right? Elektra is now Daredevil too. But the thing about it is she still uses her size and stuff. Daredevil doesn't use size. He uses billy clubs or whatever. So are you really Daredevil? Or are you just Elektra with the mantle name? And that doesn't make sense. And that's why Sam Wilson as Captain America don't make sense. Because it don't do anything for him at all. It is just him wearing the Captain America colors and calling himself Captain America for no reason. And that's why I said that is no point of him using the mantle of Captain America, because he's not acting like Captain America. He's not being Captain America, while the other people who took on the mantle of Captain America were in the same similar suits as Captain America. It goes back to the same thing with Miss Marvel, honestly. Miss Marvel made sense to Captain Marvel because she had the same similar power sets as Captain Marvel. So calling herself Miss Marvel is basically saying she's a female version of Captain Marvel, right? But then when Kamala Khan took over for Carol Danvers as Miss Marvel, it don't make sense because your power set don't even match or nowhere close to being Miss Marvel. So why are you even calling yourself Miss Marvel? Because ain't nothing marvelous about your power set. Are you kidding me? Come on now. Like, I'm sorry, the darn thing didn't go through. But anyway, that's why I had said like it don't make sense to constantly keep calling this man Captain America, especially when the audience is rejecting him, because it's just like, okay, if that's the case, why is his merchandise of him as Captain America not selling? That's the thing. Sam Wilson as Falcon sells more than Sam Wilson as Captain America. So it's just weird. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know why they're doing this, but yeah. Captain America Brave New World. Are you guys excited for it? Are you gonna read the comic book issue where you get to see Sam Wilson versus Red Hulk? Do you think it's realistic for him to even be taking on the Red Hulk? Because from that poster, which needs Jesus, and from that scene, there's no way in the world he's really surviving going against Red Hulk. But hey, we're supposed to believe that he is. But those are my thoughts on what you guys think in the comment section below. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.